Good morning folks, and welcome back to another episode of Dave's Allotment Garden. Spot on. It's the middle of September now and it's still quite warm. Perfect time to crack on. In fact, I feel a little bit ashamed of myself. I've let the garden go to rack and ruin. As you noticed, I haven't made a video for a while because there's nothing really to do. I've just been popping over after work, picking a few crops. There's nothing left in the ground now, so basically there's nothing really to film. But anyway, I thought I'd better make a quick video just to let you know everything's okay, and I'll show you what's going on the plot. There is a job I've been meaning to do for a while, and I want to get that done today. I'm going to be that busy that this film is made over 2 days. Today is Saturday the 18th, and tomorrow I'll be here as well. I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, but it's not raining today, so I'm going to get that fire on, get things burnt, because like I say, things are starting to take over now, and I'm a bit ashamed of me plot. Here I am trying to show people how to have a garden and all that, and my plot's a bloody mess. Anyway, I'm going to finish me cuppa and I'll crack on. See you in a bit. Well folks, like I say, I'm a bit ashamed of myself. I've let the garden go a bit. I'm going to do some real hardcore tidying up today and tomorrow. This, as you can see, I've been doing stuff, but I've just been leaving it to like dry out. Hopefully to have a fire, which I'll be having today, definitely. I cannot hold back no longer. Stuff, I'll show you stuff later, but for now, as you can see here, me sweet corn, I've picked them all off, so they need to come out. Everything needs to come out. Everything that's dead needs to come out. This side here, yet again a pile of just potato plants just left there. Terrible, Dave. This is dead, so what I'm going to do with this is take off all of the flowers, and then I'll show you how many there is altogether, because like I say, there was 43 on there on the last time I counted. Tidy up, like I say, tidy. I need to tidy. Look at all this around here, man. It's getting a disgrace. Alright, Dave, get your stuff together, man. This side here, my Christmas potatoes of a failure. Looks like they're starting to get blight. I haven't even done anything. This all needs turning over before the winter, because I want to get some manure. And this is dead now. I might as well take them out. Like I say, I'm going to be tidying up, hardcore tidying up today and tomorrow. Yet again, and I mean, it's all dry now. It'll burn no problem. And this is the fire pile, which is going to, it's a eyesore. It's really doing me head in, so it needs to get sorted out. Gardening shouldn't be stressful. I mean, look at this. Look at all this. What a mess. What a mess. I haven't bothered with all of this. I seem to have lost my mojo a bit, folks, but today I'm going to get it back. First job I want to do though is, there's some potatoes down here which were growing in amongst the thing. They were just all like, you know, the potatoes I'd chucked in the fire pile. But I've just moved this bucket here, and as you can see, there's a couple of potatoes on the top. That one's been ate by something, probably a mouse or something, but there is tatties. So I'll get them out, see what I've got, before I start burning all of this. That should be fun. See you in a bit. Right, time to get this tatty out. Just got me little trowel there because it's a bit awkward. But anyway, like I say, there's tatties there. They've been ate by mice. Quite a few. But I remember doing this one year. It was just a loose potato that was chucked in the pile, and I got one of the biggest potatoes I've ever grew off it. So just out of curiosity, before I get rid of this pile, we'll see what's in here. What? Well, there's one, two, unbelievable, folks. Look at the size of that. Right, that's the last of the potatoes there, but I tell you what, this has turned into fantastic stuff. So I'll be bagging some of that up as well after I've had a fire. But aye, look at that. What a whopper! What a whopper! Right, so I'm going to crack on, get this fire started. See you in a bit. Right, well, that's the fire started there. It shouldn't take long to burn. The reason why I wanted to get it burnt is because it's coming up to autumn now. I don't want anything to start hibernating in there. Otherwise it would just have to be left for another year. So this is the perfect time. As you can see, there is no wind whatsoever. And that's burning like a treat. Get in. So it shouldn't take long, and this garden is going to look one hell of a lot tidier tomorrow. See you in a bit. Right folks, that's me done for the day. I've been quite busy. I haven't done any filming because I've just been cracking on. I'll show you down there later. But as you can see there, the sweet corn is now gone. Pulled up. There's my pumpkins, but the plant has now died off, so that's that for that. Anyway, another job I did, I stripped that plant there of the sunflowers. And I've just put them over here so I can show you how many sunflowers have I got. That's me last sweet corn there. Not bad. I've done quite well with the sweet corn this year, so I cannot complain. So these are all the sunflowers. Let's begin counting. 1, 2, 3. Let's start again. Start again. I will tell you what I'll do. I'll put them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, that's one here, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and a little tiny one to end with. 45. There you go. Sunflower challenge 2021. 45 sunflowers on one plant. Kinda good. Right. So I have been burning loads today. Look at that. That's quite tidy, believe it or not. Doesn't look it, but it is. The artichoke's down, but it'll grow back no problem, like it always does. First time you've seen the big tin can man's legs there. Isn't that right? Yeah. So if I rush, burn, get rid of all of this stuff that's not needed. That's just about finished now. Some of you haven't even seen this before, but I was going to put a bin in. Obviously it's a pizza oven, so I might eventually get some pizzas cooked at the allotment one day. So I'll just hang about here for a bit until it dies down a bit more, and then I'll head for me tea. So here's a little bit pickings for the day. Got myself a turnip and some kale and cabbage for Sunday dinner. And look at that potato, man, that's a whopper. Not a mark on it now. Spot on. So it just shows you, you don't have to do anything to potatoes. Don't do anything to them and you'll get a decent crop. That's the ones, I've just dropped some kale behind there. Like I say, they're the ones just from the fire pile and they look alright to me like. So today, tomorrow I'm going to tidy up some more. I'll do a little bit tidying up around here. And I'll go in the greenhouse and strip the tomatoes because they're all done now, and I'll get rid of them, rest of the cucumbers and what have you. But very productive day today for me. Nice little fire. Most of it's gone, and I tell you what, like I say, this soil is perfect compost now, man. Perfect. So I might as well show you Annie's little roses come back in bloom like a good one. Still getting plenty of flowers on. Just never ends. Right, so like I say, I'm just going to stand and watch the fire go down a bit, and I'll sign off over there in my hammock. So I'll see you in a bit. Whoa! Right folks, that's it. I've done for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to chill out for a bit in my hammock. Spot on. See you later folks, take care. I'm going to have 40 winks. Hey, that was a lovely kip. It's Sunday today, folks, and it's starting to rain, so I better crack on. See you in a bit. Right, just while the kettle's boiling, I'll show you what I'm going to do with the day. Like I say, it's Sunday the day. That fire's gone out now, although it is still smoking. Smoking in places there. But it's, as you can see, all gone, sorted. So today, I'm going to tidy up round here, get this bamboo out the way, and this was where I grew some, well, I tried to grow some potatoes in wood chips, and they just totally failed, so I won't be doing that again. This bit round here needs tidying up. I need to get into this greenhouse and get rid of it, strip all the tomatoes off there because there's quite a few, and just get rid of all of these peppers and stuff out of here. Do a bit tidying up in here if it gets a bit too rainy. Sun's out for now though, but it is spitting on, so I'll crack on anyway. Well folks, I've been a bit busy there. The sun's come out again, and you know, thing about gardening is you start one job, then you see another job, and you think, I'm going to do that. Well, that's what I've been doing. I've been cracking on down there in the greenhouse, but this bit has been nagging us as well for a bit, so I've sorted this out. I'll just spin you around. Right, as you can see there, the apple tree, I've been underneath there and started tidying up under there because it was a bit of a mess. And it's not now. Loads of apples on here, but look at this, I've got another pile. What I was going to do is dig this bit garden here over where the sweet corn's just been, but it looks like I've got another fire pile. Oh no. There's me pumpkins. I took them off because like I say, the plant was dead, and so these were just lying there anyway. Hey, not bad. I'll show you them later anyway. Aye, so looks a lot tidier along there now. This apple tree has become a bit of a nightmare. I don't want to get rid of it because it's really old, but it's become a right mess, and I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to pruning apple trees. But there's a load of lush apples at the top there and I can't reach them because they're too high. During the winter, one of my jobs, I'll show you from here because I can get there now. This branch here, that's coming off because I can't reach them apples up there. Can you see that one? Lovely. Claygate Pearmain. Aye, so if anybody's got any hints and tips about pruning apple trees, that would be fantastic. What do you think I should do to that? Like I say, it's an old apple tree. I don't want to get rid of it. Look at the size of this, the actual trunk. Huge. So I think I might try and burn this. Ooh. And try not to fall over. So what else have I been doing? I'll go down the greenhouse here. Aye, this is still there smoking away a little bit, so if I stick that dry stuff on there, it might just go straight up. A little bit tidy round here. Well, a little bit tidy. I've took the cucumbers out, put the benches back in here for the winter. There was one little cucumber starting to grow, but it'll not come to much. There's the last of me jalapenos. Not bad. And look at that. Can you see them? That's them Ferrari beans. I've just let them there, see what happens to them. So anyway, bit tidy around here. I'm going to put that potting bench down here, but I'll show you that later when it's tidy, because now it's time for a cuppa. I'll see you in a bit. Well folks, I'm just about done for the day. It's 5:30 now and it's starting to get dark already. So I'll quickly show you around. It's a little bit tidier down here. I've dug over this part. Nice and clean, ready for some manure to go on. And that the side there where the apple tree is looks fantastic. I've even tidied the path. Aye, these leeks are still doing alright, like. So they'll stay in the ground until they're needed. No sign of rust on any of them or anything like that. I've took the broccoli out now. Oh no, not my broccoli! Aye, it's things are starting to wind down here. Look at this. Purple sprouting broccoli, and it's bloody sprouted too quick. I don't know, when are you supposed to pick this, folks, because I haven't got a clue. If I knew it was going to be purple sprouting broccoli as well, I probably wouldn't have planted it, because I want it out really. I want this whole bed here clear for the manure. This kale hasn't done very well this year either. Now, I don't know if it's because it's a different variety. It's one of them heirloom seeds, the blue Scotch kale. It hasn't done very well. I've took the broccoli out, like I say. Still a couple of cabbages down there as well. They're alright. They'll just sit there over winter, until they're needed. But I'm starting to get tidy up there now. I just put this net back on. There's no real need for the net at this time of year, but pigeons are little buggers. Aye, so it's just this side here. It'll not take long. I've put all of them sunflowers on here for the birds. I noticed the blackbird was on there earlier on having a bit of a go. And I'll get rid of them tobacco plants later on. It's starting to rain now anyway, and it's, like I say, it's getting on. I haven't got all day. And look at, I burnt a load of pile of stuff, and there's another pile. But I'm not bothered about that because I've got quite a bit of spare wood, and I'm going to have a fire round about bonfire night. So I'll get rid of that bit. And there's me pizza oven. Whoa! There's me pizza oven. Spot on that, man. So I'll be using that one day as well. I'll show you. There's a couple of one dahlia left there, which is canny, and these roses are coming to an end. Annie's rose though is always in bloom. Always in bloom. I'm getting the one final spurt of growth on these sweet peas as well. So that's canny. The rest of them can come down a couple of weeks, wherever. I'm not in real big hurry. Any real big hurry, I should say. There's me pumpkins. I'll just leave them there. Hopefully they'll ripen up a bit more. But they're not massive and they're not small. They're the best ones I've ever got. Ooh, what a lovely pair. But there's 3 of them there. Ooh, what a lovely pair, but there's 3 of them there. Right, into the greenhouse. As you can see, it's a little bit more tidy round here now. I've put that potting bench thing here. Should be alright there. Inside the greenhouse, we've got the bench with, that's the rest of the tomatoes there taken off. And I also managed to get a few little bits of broccoli. Brocklets, as Dean says. Brocklets. There's my onions, nice and dry and ready to take home now. They're not the best in the world, but like I say, I'm lucky to get any. There's that other giant cucumber. I should have put it on the scales, but it's big. It's not massive, but it's quite heavy, like. And here are the rest of the tobacco plants. I've just put them in here to dry out. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But if anybody's interested, here are the plants I've been drying out in the shed. And as you can see, they're drying out nicely. Starting to look like tobacco now. Pardon me. Oh, I just had an apple before. It was bloody lovely. So aye, that's the tobacco. I've been saving some seeds. There's me Annie sculpture. I've been saving some tobacco seeds, so if anybody wants any, let us know. I'll get you some sorted out. I've also been saving them marigolds, the marigold seeds from over next to the tomatoes, which is now mostly gone. These marigolds are still doing fine. I was watching this bee before, it was having a right good time. And there's just a few more tomatoes left on there now. So it's all coming to an end. A couple of nice ones there. I didn't see them before. I picked them, put them on the pile. Lovely. Aye, so it's all coming to an end. Let's see. There's a couple of bunches of grapes left. You see them. It hasn't been the best year for grapes, but I'm not bothered. Next year, there's always next year. Right, my cuppa should be cool now, so I'll go and sit down in the shed and sign off there. I'll give you a little view of some marigolds before I go. Right folks, that's it, I'm done. I've had enough for the day. You've probably had enough for the day as well. There hasn't been much to do really. But I just thought I'd make a little video to let you know everything's cool and everything's schmool. And I'll see you on the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe and all that kind of thing. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Bye now. I'm going to finish this, edit this video, and I might see you on the premiere if I make one. It depends on how long this video is. Anyway, bye now. Cheers.